Welcome back to Students Gaming. This is Twain here with Tone and KY, and it looks like the prince is going to say something. KY?
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister's helping matters at the moment.
Oh,
Link seems confused.
Oh, of course, this is Prince Princess.
Oh, yes, of course. But first, it's worth noting how remarkable it is that she don't bother trying to be here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Wait, I don't not, but you have a great many pals. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero. The most important that Zoro's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Valbuda. I presume the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you blend us with strength?
What?
Yeah, good voice for that guy.
King Dwarf and my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a HYLIAN for help, why, the rare thought curls my fence.
Wow, that's really racist of you.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How you can still protest?
Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link here is because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy HYLIAN. We have not already discussed this, and have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He's the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As leaves outside Zora's domain. May, perhaps on the land, and soon to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and HYLIAN alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly HYLIANs. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it.
That actually sounds like the most... yeah.
I'm so mad. It's their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Oh, my Lady Mifa.
Sounds like
And I think this guy's got a history with him, so I already don't like him.
Yeah, right. The might be great power.
Dude just ignored him.
It has the ability to create an endless supply of water. It has been mercilessly spotting water through the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are in one, so you would not think that this would be quite perfect. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir due to this point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their HYLIAN lives are in very grave danger. There it is again. That just cannot stop fucking shooting out water. The divine beast is crying out once again.
Oh, wow. That's the spout?
Looks like it. Shit.
When I think of Divine Beast, I think of like Shadow of Colossus, but these are actually machines.
Yeah.
Machines.
By the way, did I tell you that our divine beast is an elephant for some reason?
What kind of one?
Yeah, in the water, I don't know why. Yeah, do that. It's just the way it worked out. The divine beast, my brother, your person Zelda, often studied the divine beast. That is in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orb located on Buddha's shoulders
Are, oh my god, I can't even read that. Are,
I could control the water that generates.
so thank you.
However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing to stop them. Second,
sorry.
Second,
on your toes.
who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a HYLIAN who could help us.
you've been working on that pose a little too much, son.
Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction.
They, well, you...
Did he really need to make that entire gesture for that?
What? But it's a brother of assembly structure. You to more members of my beast and appear from within. So the Princess Zelda is still alive?
Yeah, in Hyrule Castle.
Or allegedly. I mean, I haven't seen her myself, but...
I
Bricolarian
wouldn't
Castle.
believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The event of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can reclaim control of the Divine Beast, there may yet prove useful in stealing Calamity again and once for stealing. That's not stealing, and we don't that was a Freudian slip. We don't want to steal his power for ourselves, I swear.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too.
Seriously, stop making that fucking post. It's a serious matter.
Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together.
Apparently you don't have an option to
I'm
say
in,
no.
let's do this.
Wait, truly, we are in your debt. And please, don't worry about my Grand Vizier to my right. He certainly won't try to, double-cross us or kill you at any point. I'm going to say, that means our meeting here was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
100 chakras.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Swim speed up.
Nice.
Custom armor. Painstakingly crafted
Yeah, it's
by each generation Zora's princess or her future husband.
its defense is lower, but
Wait,
it's
go back over.
swim
I'm
speed
reading the
is-
lore.
Wearing it gives you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Oh wow! So not just upstream, fucking up waterfalls.
Damn.
So it's crafted by a princess or her future husband? Interesting.
Beep, biddly bee.
Nice.
Alright, I've read enough.
That was cool. Oops. There.
Now you just gotta get some different trousers.
Because you can
Trousers.
ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
That dude's over there like King. I'm sorry.
King Dorfin! Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry.
Dude, he's
I
not-
should be the one wearing it.
Yeah, right.
She made that there with her own hands. It's far too important to trust to a shady Hylian.
He's not even a fucking Zora. Look at him.
He may be a champion, but he's no Zora, and Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he wear it? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
Did I tell you can walk away from me, you son of a
I'm gonna
bitch?
go sabotage this shit.
Oh, well, just ignore that. I'm sure he's just, a little angry. Anyway, so that movie was not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my new daughter, Mipha.
Yeah, you mentioned her name before.
Naturally, she was allowed to him. That's what it means the word to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity,
God,
he's
we
grown
get
to
it, we
despise
get it.
kids.
Just, can we just
Yeah.
fucking...
I am being forgiven.
I don't mean to be rude, but you are fucking long-winded.
What should we do now?
Just like a king.
I tasked you with pointing the sock arrows we need to appease Bamruda.
Okay, this is actually...
But now he's burst off with a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly.
I'm surprised he didn't do his fucking...
Jesus, I don't even think any Zelda game I've played is as wordy as this. Even like Ocarina of Time.
I suppose you can Link, we will be most likely at the square mile below. Would you like going down there? I'd like you to try to speak with him, because I really don't trust that failure of a son of mine.
Twilight Princess was kind of wordy,
Yeah, I've never played that one.
but that was because a lot of what you were doing was very different from most Zelda games. And I think they were just trying to make sure that you knew that. It wasn't as bad as that, though.
We're getting story and, like, I guess, character. That
Skyward Sword had a lot of talking, but not at any one point in time, I guess. It was all kind of like spaced.
History of the Zora, Part 7. The hero who defeated was to be King Dorfin. There was...
Yeah, it's Zora Helm.
He's working on it. Oh, well, time is taking its toll. Alright,
On
get the
part 7,
sticky
but not
river
part
snails. Ooh, can you dive down?
No.
I can't. Oh.
I don't think so.
So we need shock arrows to appease that thing, and that
We can
the
go.
Grand
inside.
Vizier was supposed to give us some arrows, but he stormed off in a huff.
So dreamy. They seem to like.
Ooh! Can you dive? This was always one of my favorite things to do. At
Groove. Oh, hey, it's Groove. It's me. I'm the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove.
Yeah, you have to acapella his voice.
In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead,
I just give him Seaton's voice.
I woke up with fighting spirit and jumped into order from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. It's my observation that a person's true color shines the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here into the water below. It would be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. Well,
You failed.
That was not.
How
Is
do you-
there a
is there like
specific
a-
button that you have to?
I don't know. Try running. But swim upward.
that's tight.
Wow.
Wow!
That might come in handy.
Yeah. Oh!
Baby, Prince Sidon. Ding! Just try running.
Yeah, because in normal games you just walk off the side and it would.
Or you could ask diving. But I don't.
I'll try. I'm sure you once have tried diving at least once or twice. Yes? Would you mind showing me, please? When you dive, do so head first, breaking the water surface straight on down to the tips of your toes.
Ah, yes, the button that makes you jump head first.
Try running. Or doing what you did last time.
Well, I was trying to trigger, like, a prompt for a button press, but it was
Yeah.
not. So, I mean, if you'd like to try, by all means.
Sure.
For the next episode of Students of Gaming? Or right now? Okay.
Right, how much time do we have left on this episode? Well, this is a good place to end it.
Alright, next episode of Students of Gaming.
Well, no, actually.
Never mind. Tone's
Here,
gonna.
KY, I'm not going to take your glory. Just try running. I could be wrong.
Like sprinting and jumping. There, nice! Perfect form. Perfect form.
Blinding brightness! Radiant beauty! Okay, now climb the waterfall and then meet me back
Yeah,
here.
he just orgasmed. That's he had to collect himself for a
He just
second.
lost a little... Nice.
That's sick.
That is cool. I like that. Fantastic! Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It's pulsating with beauty.
Oh god.
You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick.
You gotta give that guy a different voice. Sounds too much like Sidon, and he's got too much personality.
Yeah, he's a-
That was amazing. I saw your dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy.
nice.
Yes, I must thank you somehow. Fleet Lotus Seeds times 5. Oh, I feel emotionally ravaged after that. Jesus! Dude is a little too into the diving. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I will be looking forward to your next dive, I really will.
Oh, much better.
I actually like the opposite of like what he was expressing. I'm emotionally
The deadpan.
ravaged. Yeah.
These young ladies seem to like,
Yeah, I guess he's like a charmer. That's why he keeps showing off his teeth.
He does have some excellent teeth.
he's got some pearly lights.
Yeah.
Grumble, grumble.
There
Are
must be a
you,
lot
are you
of,
Muzu?
there must
motherfucker?
be a lot of fluoride in this
attitude?
water.
There's Muzu right there talking to Sidon.
Yeah, them bitches are. Alright,
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that shrine.
let's hit him up.
We've been up there for so long that I completely forgot that shrine was there.
Don't care. I don't care what you say. Hey,
Hi.
you came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak to you.
I mean, I just walked like 20 feet, but okay.
Listen well, Muzu, there's something you need to know.
You are a prick.
He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No.
Ooh.
That's sick! A Hylian? You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not this Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? Ugh. The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
It is the truth, Muzu, though you never knew it. He was ever in Mifa's heart. Link observes the statue and suddenly pops a boner.
That's a statue.
It is cool. He's like, oh yeah, I remember her.
I mean, she's prettier than Ruto was.
Who's Ruto?
The princess from Ocarina of Time.
The Zora princess?
Yeah.
Sweet elephant.
I was thinking,
Oh, sweet.
this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child,
Oh, she's red.
always getting
Well, she's a
yourself
mixture
hurt at
of the
every
Wind
turn.
Waker Rutos
Every
and the
time
Zoras.
I would heal you,
Yeah, I don't know what
just as
Twain's
I'm
talking
doing
about.
right now.
What?
I thought it was funny how
I mean-
being an alien, you looked grown up so
I'm
much
not a
faster
fan of her head, I guess.
You like that head?
Nah, not
Well,
really.
it's more streamlined.
It
I
looks
suppose.
like it looks more like a hat at least, and not like a fucking.
You can pretend. I guess that. Alright, so we learned something about Twain today. He doesn't like shark heads.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about.
Oh, by the way,
what
that's
we're
not
up
her
against.
voice. We'll let her know what her
Know
real
this,
voice is.
That no matter how
On the next
difficult
episode.
this battle might
Probably.
get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm,
They got
then
pretty
I will
eyes.
kill you,
Big eyes.
no matter when
And
or
soft
how bad
lips.
the wound. I hope you
Sounds
know
like somebody's
Smitten.
opinion is
Always
changing
protected.
rather quickly.
No,
once
I'm
this
they're
whole thing is over.
I just think she's a lot
a little hearts on
cooler
her.
looking.
We were young,
She does look pretty cool.
you know.
With all the jewelry and the aerodynamic head.
The other Zora design, by comparison, was friggin' boring. Now, to be fair, that's part of the limitations of the Nintendo 64, for Christ's
Right,
sake.
you remember the seaweed in 64? Terrible.
Oh, he's blushing.
What is the
they're
matter, Link?
big.
Are you
How
unwell?
big was she?
He's a big motherfucker.
She wasn't much taller than Link, I don't think.
You're quivering like a hatchling. What's the matter? Mifa. I remember.
Oh, convenience.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylia. There's no way you remembered her just now, when it's most convenient.
Listen,
In any
buddy.
case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word.
Fucking Christ, this
If you
guy.
have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, and as well as anything else you wish to know.
You are a prick.
Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me, Eh? Is that the Sheikah slave? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Leave them... Wait, I'm confused. Didn't they just give him a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming they didn't
Oh.
bank on me putting it on right away.
Yeah, but if you do put it on and it fits perfectly, then he's like, shit.
Oh, wow, that fits perfectly. What a coincidence.
Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made that special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I would never admit she would make that special armor for one such as...
Dog, get over it, bruh.
Yeah.
You stupid, stupid girl. Huh. I do not approve of asking for help from HYLIAN, but I suppose it's our only option at this point.
Swallow your pride, bitch.
Yeah, I didn't ask for that qualifier.
I am a proud Sora. That means I take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. And as promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It's
Of
called
course.
Polymus Mountains, and there you will find Shatterback Point.
God damn it.
Terrifying creature has made its home up there. That's an awful beast. Shoots volley after volley of shock arrows, even after a single one could be fatal to a Zora. But you, Net, being a...
Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge.
Or you can backtrack and fight a bunch more of those lizards.
Oh, in order to beat the Divine Beast, I estimate you'll need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymoose Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
That Zora armor should come in handy just to swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at east of Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast, gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught.
Alright.
Are we finally done with all this fucking exposition? Jesus. Alright, next episode of Students of Gaming. I guess Tone's gonna go up that mountain and up the waterfall and fight that dude. And then, yeah. Alright, class dismissed.